The amount of false allegations and fallacies put on the Bible and the existence of Christ are insane. And so I decided I want to make a series that just debunks a lot of these claims and brings light to things that held me back from believing and understanding the truth. So this will be part one. And to start off, I want to get into one of the biggest misconceptions in Christianity. So to kick things off, we're going to address the validity of the Bible itself. So many people will say, the Bible is written to control, or the Bible is this, the Bible is that, but don't understand what the Bible actually is. The Bible is a collection of over 66 books written over 1,500 years by more than 30 different writers. So you tell me, which person from which time created the Bible to control, and to control who? Most people who negate it can't even answer that question. The reason why is because it's a baseless claim. It's not founded upon anything other than, oh, this sounds good, right? And so the next level of that fallacy is the canon. So people will buy into, the people who put together the books and called it the Bible are the ones who were deceiving and controlling. The thing is, the books that were selected were already practiced in worship in the past. The thing that people don't understand is that the canon came and brought the New Testament, so the new teachings of Jesus Christ. And to be able to choose why they included certain books or not others is not because they wanted to control you. The reason they did it was because of the validity of the text being told. Do they contradict what's going on in the rest of the Bible? And do we believe that these books were God inspired? The thing is, yes, there are books that are left out that are true books, but the Bible is not an overall encompassing everything book. There's no book in the Bible that tells you how to brush your teeth. That doesn't mean don't brush your teeth. It just means that's not inspired of God, the text around brushing your teeth, correct? And so the books were selected using tests that we still use to this day to determine the validity of texts from the past. The thing is, a lot of these teachings that Jesus Christ was putting out, the writings around them came not too long after he deceased. A lot of us think that the New Testament came, hundreds of years after Jesus Christ. That's not true. It is very plausible that the texts and the gospel specifically written about Jesus Christ were closer to his existence than any text that you can find from George Washington till today. You understand? We're talking decades. So, people will sit there and say, oh, the gospel writers, they forgot, or they might have missed, like a game of telephone. But guess what? Everybody knows what they were doing during 9/11. If you were alive and conscious during that moment. These are not just little moments that happened that they're accounting for. They're accounting for somebody who came, a broke carpenter, and completely changed history. He is no doubt the most impactful person of all time. And he never traveled outside of a 100-mile radius. Yet billions